Hi there crafters, it's Louise with you today. Welcome along and thanks for checking out this video for Kitaholic Kits featuring the January 2024 kit. You know, sometimes I just like to sit and play and make pretty things. So a lot of times when I am creating my design team projects to inspire the kit members, I like to try to show you a technique or a way to use a particular paper or an embellishment. And then today I just want to create something pretty. So I've had this photo in my stash for over 5 years now because my little boxer girl is now 5 years old, and this was the first night that she shared at our home with her big brother. So big brother's name was Zeus for anyone interested, and our little girl's name was Zara. And you can see by the photo that they were not initially very good friends. They didn't particularly, she wanted to get along with him, but he was not a fan of her, and I'm pleased to say that they did grow on each other and grew to become the best of friends. And when we lost him, it was just a tragedy. He was 8 at the time we got her, and he was starting to sort of get a bit old and sleeping a lot, and when we brought her home, it really perked him up. So he just became a new dog. He was playing again, and yeah, it was lovely to see. So for anyone that might be watching this that thinks, should I get a second dog? Absolutely do it. I mean, 2 dogs are a lot of work, but the bond that they have with each other is just amazing. All right, well, now that I've told you all about my dogs and not about my layout, let's have a look at what I'm creating here. So a single photo with a doily in the background, and you can see I've made some little tags from the patterned paper. I find tags are a really interesting way to add background elements. So if you're ever a little bit stuck, definitely try tags as a way to embellish. Now these doilies didn't actually come with this month's kit. They are from my stash. So if you're looking to replicate this layout, then I would definitely suggest pulling some doilies from your stash. But again, why I shared this with you is because I want you to see that you can pull stash items and use those with your kit each month. So as much as the kits are coordinated and you don't necessarily need stash items, let's be honest, we all have a significant amount of stash and we want to get it onto layouts. It makes space to buy new goodies. That's my theory anyway. So I am incorporating a few stash items, which as you can see are the doilies today. So my glue is almost at the end. It's time to dig out a new one, but I am going to stick this down. I'm going to again use some frame embellishments. I'm adding some florals. I really just today wanted to focus on something quite pretty. So lots of floral inclusions. I do love this Bow Bunny sticker sheet. I think it's fantastic. It's a little bit of a challenge to use because the florals are quite different to anything that I would normally include on a layout, but I definitely love how it's come together. All right, once I'm finished with adding a couple of the embellishments, I'm going to go ahead and pop a little bit of the glittery paste just in a sort of a messy kind of border around my page. I simply used the spatula. It didn't need, a great deal of technique. I wanted it to look a little bit messy. I needed to have that sort of, different aspect to the layout itself. So I really enjoy the addition of the glitter and the sparkles. I struggle to use glitter and sparkles, but yeah, it was worth it. So in the final stages, I'm simply going to add a couple of extra florals. I'm going to, of course, add some journaling. Very important. I want to make sure that I always encourage you to add your journaling, even if you flip your layout over and you do your journaling on the back. And then you're going to want to add just a couple of little puffy stickers, and this layout is done. So a very pretty page for my share today. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you are subscribed.